Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the portfolio. As always, want to thank everyone for supporting the channel. All the viewers, all the subscribers out there, immensely appreciate the support. Today, as you can see here, I have my Stash Invest app pulled up, and today I'd like to go through the all investment portfolio at 7 months. If you guys remember from my prior videos on this application, I went ahead and bought every one of the investment options. At that time, 38 different investments, 37 exchange traded funds or ETFs, and one stock. And that stock you can see up on top there, Roll with Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway Class B Incorporated stock. And since establishing the portfolio, they have added 2 more investment options we'll take a look at real quickly here. If we go over to the different investment options, if we scroll down to the bottom of I Believe, we can see that there is a new investment option here, Women Who Lead. If we take a look at this particular option, again, these are all rebranded ETFs. If we go to the bottom, you can see the ticker symbol here is SHE. This looks like an SPDR, SSGA, Gender Diversity Index ETF. And you can see some of the companies on the ETF here, Pfizer, Coca-Cola, PepsiCo, IBM, MasterCard. So some very, very good blue chip companies. You can see the performance here over the last year or so, back all the way actually to March of 2016. Looks like it's not done too badly there. Year to date, it's only up 3.39% as the market as a whole is up over 14%. But over the last 12 months here, you can see a very strong performance, 22.03%. So I think this is a very, very worthy addition to the Stash Invest portfolio. Then if we scroll all the way over to I Like and scroll down about a third of the way, you can see another new investment option here, High Voltage. Again, this is a rebranded ETF. If we go to the bottom here, we can see the ticker symbol is VPU, and this is a Vanguard Utilities ETF. And you can see some of the top holdings here. Nextera there, Duke Energy. So very, very good companies as well. So I might be adding these to the portfolio. Again, the whole idea behind this portfolio was to invest in every single investment option and follow these over time to see what kind of return on money the application can give you. Again, this is a very limited set of ETFs and one stock that you can buy. So I wanted to go through to see if these were worthy options or not. Now, if we go back to the portfolio here, you can see overall there's a very, very good return so far. Again, the markets have been on fire. This is definitely a bull market. So these returns are a little bit higher than you would normally see. But you can see there the total return is 18.35%. Originally put $1,000 into the portfolio. And you can see the portfolio value is now $1,169. There were a few dollars taken out because of fees. If you guys remember from my prior videos as well, this application will charge $1 a month for portfolios less than $5,000. So you definitely have to take that into consideration as well. So if we would take those fees out, this is returning about 16.9% or so, which is still very, very good for a stock market portfolio. So if we go down here, you can see there are, again, 2 more ETFs that have been added, so 40 total investments. But save those 2, I have every one of the other investment options. Again, 37 ETFs, and the one stock here, Roll with Buffett. Again, this is a rebranded stock. If we go to overview here, you can see this is Berkshire Hathaway Class B stock, BRK.B. You can see on the bottom there, the last price was $210.16. And again, just to remind you guys, you can invest in fractional shares. So if you only want to put $5, $10 into any particular ETF, no matter what the cost is, you can do that. That's the beauty behind this application, is that investors with small portfolios can buy fractional shares of a stock, and you don't have to necessarily save up for the entire stock before you add that to the portfolio. So let's go ahead and go through and analyze these stocks again at 7 months after establishing this portfolio. And you'll see that there are quite a few stocks that are now approaching the 30% return on money, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's kind of breathtaking, really, to take a look at a portfolio and see that this portfolio, less than a year later, has stocks that are returning 20% plus, almost 30% plus. Quite amazing, actually. So up on top there, that one stock, Roll with Buffett, you can see it has returned 25.53%. Phenomenal. Blue chips below that, 16.26. Defending America, almost up to 30% return on money there, 27.86%. Internet Titans, 25.79. Money Machines, 20.09%. American Innovators, 23.21. Colossal China, 31.57%. Robots rising, 29.48%. Delicious Dividends, 18%. As I scroll down the list here, you can see there are a number of ETFs here, investment options that are 20+% rate of return. On Cloud 9 here, 23.64%. Modern Meds, 27.37%. Do the Right Thing, 19.96%. Social Media Mania, 25.81%. Clean and Green, really the first one that has subpar for performance, and by subpar, it's still 10+ rate of return there, 12.05%. Global Citizen, 17.97%. Young Money, 14.40%. Data Defenders, 13.06%. Raw Earth, another stock over 20%, 22.39%. Home Sweet Home, 21.07%. Up and Coming, 19.07%. Aggressive Mix, really one of the first stocks under 10%, which is quite amazing here. After going through so many stocks, Aggressive Mix, 7.29%. Pacific Powerhouses, 7.25%. Enjoy Yourself, 8.48%. Copy the Expert, 16.27%. Water the World, 14.63%. Equality Works, 13.17%. And as I continue to scroll down here, you can see a number of other ETFs here that are 10+%. Essential Europe, Small But Mighty. Slow and Steady, 6.19%. Live Long and Prosper, 12.24%. Retail Therapy, 15.11%. And really the first few here that are now under the 5% rate of return. Modern Mix, 3.67%. Conservative Mix, 2.98%. All That Glitters, 5.37%. There's the first stock in the red there, Park My Cash, negative 0.04%. You can see here this is a very conservative fund on the overview here. This is actually ticker symbol MINT. There you can see this is essentially a holding of very, very safe equities here. Performance over the past 1 year, 0.05% change. Over the last 12 months, 1.88%. So not a very good stock here in the portfolio, but really one of the only ones in the negative. Public Works, negative 0.49%. Uncle Sam, negative 2.15%. And the worst one here, Wireless Wonders at negative 5.45%. So there are, 4 in the negative there. And then other than that, all of the other stocks are in the positive, with only Modern Mix and Conservative Mix under 5% here. So very, very good collection of stocks here, with a number of stocks in the 20% plus rate of return, and a few approaching almost 30%. So quite amazing here, the selection of stocks that are offered in this very simple application. This is very easy to use, for investors who don't know a lot about market investing, stock market investing. The options so far, almost every single one, save 4 or 5, are really, really good investments. So been very, very pleased with the overall rate of return with Stash Invest. Again, this is at 7 months of establishing an all investment portfolio, buying every single one of the ETFs, and following the performance now over 7 months. And I will add those other 2 ETFs, those new investment options, on the next video. So yeah, very, very pleased. Let me know if you guys are also still on this application. I know in my last update video at 6 months, a lot of you guys had moved on to other brokerage accounts. A lot of you guys moving over to Robinhood. Some of you moving over to Vanguard and E-Trade. Fidelity also was mentioned. So this is a very, very good starter application, and really, rate of return so far has been very, very good. And for new investors who don't know which stocks to pick on Robinhood, on the other large brokerage accounts, there are literally thousands and thousands of investment options to choose from. On Stash Invest here, as you can see here, I had everyone 38. There's a couple more, so 40 total investments, and only about 4 or 5 are not that good, and only 4 are in the red. So you can't really go wrong picking any of these investment options for investing in. And again, this is the all investment portfolio. I did not try to optimize this for max rate of return, and I'm still getting a total return of 18.35% overall, and subtracting the fees, still 16.9%, which is phenomenal. Again, Stash Invest at 7 months. Please let me know if you guys are still following along. And not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it here. As always, if you guys enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And until next video, we'll see you then.